Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are here for the Ramparts of Ice episode 9. Last episode was another absolutely fantastic one focused on Miki, where she has finally revealed herself to her friends and apologized for, number one, hiding it, and number two, they can now begin a true friendship with each other. And these friends, I theorized it from the beginning that they were not the kind of people who would, you know, talk shit or dislike her or something because of who she truly is. And so that was really wholesome to see how that resolved, and honestly pretty realistic in a way. She apologized for what she had been doing, and they apologized for making her feel like she had to hide it, to which she didn't. Rebutted that and saying it wasn't them, it's just past experiences that led her to do so. And they were all able to come together and begin to get to actually truly know each other. Very sweet. So let's see where we're going to go in this episode. The misunderstandings are piling up in this series, so let's see if now that each character has kind of had their own arc, I think Koyuki definitely will still get some focus in regards to Igarashi whenever romance gets brought about down the line, and I feel like Minato will probably have another arc as well, but for now we've got the base character arcs established, and Yota and Miki have had some big revelations for themselves in the past 2 episodes, so I'm wondering if a lot of the, you know, wholesome moments we see from the opening are going to begin to start happening here towards the end of the season. It's been a lot of character development, which I think in the end will be a huge payoff whenever the whenever lighter sides of the series start to come out, as more romance focus and things like that begin to take precedence over how much of the individual character growth has been a focus of the beginning of this series. But let's see where we're gonna go from here. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Not further up straight into the Ramparts of Ice episode 9. We're picking up right here, where the atmosphere was fucked at the end of last episode. Amami is realizing he's cannot stop thinking about Koyuki, and Koyuki saw him in a bad mood and now does not know what to say. Jesus Christ. What's going on with these two in the classroom? Yep, Miki with the dyed hair. Also, we found out that apparently Yota has a motorcycle and Miki is planning on getting one as well, so they can go like biking together. They're like meant for each other. Yeah. These two have completely gone off track. They've stopped studying entirely. Oh my god. This atmosphere is absolutely dead. Oh, is this the senpai in question? This is the senpai that gave him the questions. Oh, and Koyuki ran. Yeah. I love the little chibi just sitting right there. He saw that, but he couldn't be farther from that. Oh my god, she's just shrinking over here by the trash can. She just hid behind there. Yeah. Memories of middle school and the senpai she had there. Yeah. Not good experiences. Was that the face she was making right there, or the face she was making episodes ago? Because they're by the vending machines, but yeah, not good memories of her, of senpais for her. Oh, wow. Not anymore, yeah. After that whole revelation she had in like episode 6, I believe, where she ran after him to chase him to apologize for putting him in a box before ever getting to actually know him. She was able to break out of that, and she's not afraid of him anymore. Is that a relief for you? Or? He seemingly thought you were. I mean, you've been treating him like normal recently. He's just been so in his own head because he cannot stop thinking about you that these things have become a lot more prevalent worries for him. He's so happy that she's not like afraid of him or something. Oh god. Oh. Jesus Christ! And Naomi was like, what the fuck is happening? For a second, he thought that she just was lying to him, but no, there was a cockroach. There you go, lighten the mood a bit. Literally grabbed him and... I don't want to be friends by me prying the door open. And he drops all the keys. He wants her to open the door and reveal herself. He's not gonna try to find the key to enter on his own. For the first time possibly ever, he is going to let someone do the door opening for him. He's going to knock and wait outside and not try to find a key throughout all of his keys that he could maybe open the door with. That's huge character growth. It's a huge step for Minato. That's all it was. Oh my god, this dude is falling hard as hell. Oh boy, Minato, you are cooked. You are so cooked. The romance bug got him. I love it. Both of the guys in this series are already in love, but neither of the girls are yet. We'll see how that continues to develop. Self-awareness, huh? Is the episode title? Are they? Oh, yeah, this is where you two are sitting. Miki, how are they not going to immediately see you and the person's ass right, like, underneath the teacher's desk? Operation surprise them when they come back. I see. The Yota's probably... You're gonna just bluntly ask him? Wow, because Miki thinks there might be something going on between him and Koyuki, and she's trying to find out that information, but Yota's gonna be evasive, which tells me it's gonna make her misunderstand even further that he might be into Koyuki, but just doesn't want to say it. It's probably where this is going, but poor Yota is probably freaking the fuck out with Miki just hanging like she's on the monkey bars right in front of him. Oh my god. Oh, little do you know it's you, girl. He's not gonna say it right now. Wait, really? Really? He's probably gonna be like, Miki, who do you think I like? Or something like that. He's gonna freak her out for a second, but he's gonna back up on it. Nope. Oh god. And so he just starts naming people! Who do you like? He likes everybody. Minato didn't get included! So, he actually confessed, and Miki was for a second gonna be like, wait, what? And then he just started naming off a bunch of other people he likes platonically. I'll be right there to have your back. Oh, little does she know how much he likes her. Oh, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they both squeezed in and Yota's freaking out! You literally just see it on his face. He's panicking so badly with her next to him like this. How does he not see... Why do Yota suppresses his feelings in order to stay friends with Miki? I can tell it's draining. Yeah. Little does Amamiya know that Koyuki is the absolute biggest shipper of Miki and Yota. Really shouldn't go there. That sounds like it's coming from personal feelings as well. He's like, she really shouldn't go there, you know, she'll just get rejected. But it also definitely feels like he's inserting personal feelings, like she really shouldn't go there because I like her. These are the things that you can just will in and out of existence. Oh man, he is jealous as fuck. I mean, you're wrong! he's like, oh, I wish I hadn't noticed that she has a crush on him. Brother, you are wrong! You made that headcanon in your head. There he is. Oh my god. What is that? He's like itching. He's like getting so nervous. Yota couldn't jump out, so Miki had to do it on her own. Yota's a pile of sludge down there now. Talking with her new library assistant. Lunch early here and then get straight back to work. Appeared in episode 6, grade 1, class 2 library rep. Yep, thank you, Koyuki. I remember her. Group that just came to be, same middle school. Same club, sit together, always chatting. Oh, okay. I see. I love how this is probably gonna keep happening where she gets freaked out like telling a story. She's gonna like tell a story and Koyuki's gonna have like a negative reaction to it. She's gonna get freaked out about it and then Koyuki's gonna relate to her or agree with her and then she's gonna calm down. It's probably gonna be a recurring bit or something. And she's gonna think I'm a terrible person. Okay, that's what she's thinking. Yep. Oh my god. Empathy? Empathy. She feels your experience so hard that it has now made her sick. That's another level of empathy. Oh my god. Yeah, you two are so similar. Or get along so well is what I should say. They're maybe not the most similar people ever, but I mean everything that she tells Koyuki relates to, so. That's awesome. I'm really glad she's making a new friend. After school study session. Oh, Miki and Koyuki are by each other this time. Anyone want curry? What? He said that, he said that so seriously. When do we ever not want curry? Monten curry menu. There's apparently this famous curry place at the mall. Okay. Make a little pit stop. So they will have to pay for the train ride, but they both have train passes, so. Yeah, she does kind of bring it up a lot because she has come to realize how much Yota eats, and so every time they go out to eat or something, she's like, will you have enough food at home? Because he just eats more. But his mom seems to always make him food. Stepmom. And of course Minato harps on that, always. Yeah, station school, trot trot. He holds on like the highest bar. Yeah. This dude trying to show off. Oh my god, now that he's like fully into Koyuki, and he's so jealous of Yota because he thinks Koyuki likes Yota. He's being so childish. Yup, and he immediately fell down. Look at you. You're having such a good time. Come a long way from where we started 9 episodes ago. You're making new friends. You've got this new friend group. That's how shit happens. Things change at rapid paces during school. She's talking about something so serious, but that is such an adorable illustration. Couldn't be the others in that pain. Pretty good analogy. Aww. But now you've just found the right people for you. And you have changed a bit as well yourself. But it wasn't forced adaptation to fit a group or something. It was natural and it developed over time as you hung around these people you really like. Didn't have to settle. Yes! That is such a good lesson. Oh my god. It all seems so trivial. That's such a good lesson and message. I love that. Once I realized I didn't have to settle. Don't settle for what's not best for you. That's such a good message. I love that so much. And I love that her realizing that as well, that she didn't have to just settle for what she was dealing with there and adapt to what she was dealing with there. No, don't settle for that. Shoot for what is absolute best for you. Dear students, congratulations on entering high school. Club activities, school events, even friends. That was your thought process back then, but things feel so different now. You're part of the library, aide or whatever the hell, where you're with that other girl, Skio, whatever her name is, and you've made friends with her, and now you've got this whole friend group. I love how Koyuki and Miki always have very similar jackets. Or like the colors are different, but the way it's patterned is very similar. And they wear like matching earrings and stuff. You absolutely have. You are still yourself at your core, of course, and you haven't settled and you've found a friend group that really truly loves you, but you have also absolutely changed a lot as well. Like the whole Minato situation where she reached out to him, that was a huge step for her. To realize that she was doing exactly what she hated more than anything. I really feel like happier times are coming for this series. This episode's already been very, fun and comedy and all the above, but it really feels like we've taken a step out of the dark territory that the series was in the beginning, and everybody's gone through a lot of development, and we've really settled into this friend group, and I feel like it's going to be happier times from here on out. Of course, there's still going to be drama. This is innately more, it's like a rom-com drama in all caps. There's romance, there's comedy, and there is a big capitalized drama at the end because it's been more drama than anything else. But and so I don't think that will ever leave. And like once we get into the nitty gritty of, you know, who likes who and all the above, and meet some of the new characters from the opening that we haven't met yet, I'm sure drama will continue to arise in some areas. But overall, I think the calm and rom part of it are going to begin to become bigger focuses as we continue here, now that a lot of the groundwork for the characters has been laid out. And I think that's such a good way to do it, is that you build your characters in the beginning, and the payoff here in the second half of the series is going to be absolutely worth it. Everything will be fine. It especially helps when the drama is so well written and the characters are so well written. Like, it feels like there's no way there won't be a huge payoff because the series is just so well written. I wouldn't do that either. Like, I don't really think that's the right way to approach this. You shouldn't pretend what happened to you didn't happen, but you should come to terms with what happened to you and accept it and move on from it and become a better, newer version of yourself that has stepped away or grown from what happened to you in the past. Pretending things didn't happen is not a good way to go about stuff. But you need to move on from what happened, and I think just pretending it doesn't exist is not you moving on from what happened. Denying their existence is not moving on, or moving past. Oh god, why on God's green earth are you guys letting Koyuki direct you? Yota knows firsthand how bad of an idea this is. They got lost trying to find Miki's work. Papa Yota had to come pick her up, and he entered Papa mode. Hontoni. The just genuinely innocent Hontoni. The little chibi Koyuki trying to run away. And Yota entered Papa mode to direct her where to go. Oh god, these two. What was that I know you attitude just now? They know each other pretty well. They do. I mean, this is not a wrong observation from him. Koyuki and Yota know each other pretty well at this point, but in a friendly nature, which is not how he's gonna take it. Okay. Powered by fan love. Oh, Jesus Christ. And this has really beaten Minato the hell up because he's really come to terms with his feelings for Koyuki. Oh my god! That was Igarashi. Shut up! Ooh. And she's like, how the hell do you know about that? I don't think Koyuki ever told Miki that she kind of had a heart-to-heart with Minato about that. Uh-huh. No, she did not tell him that they used to date. Yeah, god damn it. Well, at least you guys understand that the bottom line is they both understand Koyuki does not like him and probably doesn't want to be anywhere near him or see him even remotely. Which could really, you know, the whole thing about her saying, I can just act like those memories never happened. I feel like that statement is going to come into play really quickly if she ends up running into Igarashi, because I think she needs to bury the hatchet with those memories in her head before she can truly move on from everything. Went on a whole spiel about it. I'm not going to repeat it. What I just said about that statement and how I don't really agree with her approaching it that way, but we'll see. Trying on the glasses. Oh god! Oh no! Oh my god, the misunderstandings are getting deeper and deeper and worse and worse. Jesus Christ! Oh my god. Oh my god. And can't let him see. She yoinked those glasses with the speed. Also that squeal. The noise! Both the noise here and the squeal shortly after are hilarious. But yeah, probably best to not let him see that. But then again, no, I don't think he would take it as anything. He knows Minato doesn't like Miki, and he knows that Minato knows that he likes Miki, and it's pretty clear Miki sees them both as friends. Koyuki is just way overthinking this, so I don't think Yoto would care. And so Koyuki's freaking out for no reason. Yeah, I think. See, this scene still throws me off because he had they showed a visual reaction to him hearing the name, but then Minato said he didn't feel like Igarashi was lying about it. So maybe Hikawa, you know, she's changed her last name or something. But the visual reaction is what's throwing me off. Maybe he's not lying in the way that he doesn't know a Hikawa. He knows whatever Koyuki's previous last name was. But he also maybe knew that Koyuki's mom's maiden name was Hikawa or something. So he's saying he doesn't technically know a Hikawa. He knows Koyuki and then whatever her last name was before. I think they showed it to us, but I forgot. It's like he's not technically lying. Oh god, yeah, because Minato didn't know that they dated, and that kind of just implied that. Because Miki assumed that he knew that they dated, which Koyuki did not ever tell him that they dated. All she told him was that they were on bad terms. Maybe he's taken, who knows. That just gave Minato one more thing to think about. Oh my god, the like... Jesus, it's so like, it's to the point where the misunderstandings don't bother me because it's such a deep web of who knows what in this friend group. Like, it's such a deep running web of who knows what at this point that it's kind of fun to try to analyze who knows what and figure out the misunderstandings and all the above. They playing Mario Kart here? These two just so chill. Miki freaking out over there. Omiya's like, please be quiet, and Yoto and Koyuki are just having a nice chill race. Oh my god! They wanted the Super Racer game. I guess he didn't recognize Koyuki from behind because she's dyed her hair since then. Oh my god! Am I even allowed in this thing? Because he's so tall? Oh, I think there's a picture like this in the opening. Oh, wait, I want to see the picture. What the fuck? I want to see the picture. This guilty pleasure of messing around before exams. Oh my god. No, that's the picture. We are adorbs. But they had like a good for you. Yeah, that's crazy. They had like a shoujo filter on. Prickly, and he's looking right at Koyuki. Oh yeah, it's just kind of he didn't know it, so it's just kind of a shock for a second. It's just too out there. Since we know Amamiya kind of does know Igarashi decently well because they play each other a lot in sports, it makes sense that he would see their personalities as insanely clashing. Which, yeah, Koyuki fucking hated him, but only dated him because of what Miki said, which made her way overthink that Igarashi might be the last person to ever love her, and so she dated him, despite not actually liking him. I don't want to get that! This poor dude has been going through it recently. Yeah, there's just too much going on. Oh, did he see her? Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, what are the odds that this was going to happen? Are you shitting me? Well, I think about her forgetting the past is coming to smack her in the face right now. You Osmies are the only ones I know who called elevators Vaders. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I hated Tsubasa Igarashi. I'm not gonna rehash it because she has given all the reasons why that is the case. But man, oh god, dude. Our misaligned personalities, his unrequited love for me, everyone ignoring my feelings, everyone only wanting a good time. Yeah, it sounded like you did not have a good experience. Yeah, this is partly some new things here that she's talking about, but yeah, that was the whole thing. She hated being associated with him in the way she was. Basically, people just assumed they were a thing just because Igarashi liked her. They never, ever asked her. He constantly, like, made fun of her and everything, and people were jumping on that as well. She started getting bullied because of Igarashi's feelings for her, someone who probably liked Igarashi. That girl that Miki confronted bullied her for it. I mean, it's just nothing but negative feelings. But that's not the reason I want to avoid talking about him. Oh, whoa. That's a huge reveal because of what I did to him. What, you started dating him and then even though you didn't like him and then broke up with him or something? Like, I suppose if you're looking at it from a perspective of like, it's kind of messed up to like date him. And then, you know, when you don't actually have feelings for him, date him, make him think that you like him back, and then shit just goes terribly and you don't get along and whatever it may be. But I don't know if that's what she's talking about because then again, it's not like she herself was so in her own head about nobody else ever liking her after what Miki said to her that she just did it hoping to maybe find feelings for him at some point. So I guess, yeah, it's not particularly the best thing for Koyuki to do. Like, but also she hated all her circumstances with him in the first. It's fucking messy, is what it is. I don't know if it's something to do with what I just said, but let's see. Oh, he put a bag behind his back. He's only talking to Miki. Matches vibes for now. She's struggling to do that. Does he even recognize Koyuki? She does look different. Yep. It's just what I said. As soon as something confronted her from her past, she immediately started freaking out and dwelling on it nonstop. And this is the first thing she started to think about. She had such positive thoughts earlier about getting out of the fish tank and this new friend group and all the above. And now she, just as soon as she sees Igarashi, it's back to those thoughts again, all over again. And that's what I said. You can't just hide from the past. Confronting it and moving on from it is the only way to truly get past what you've been through and conquer what you've been through. I really need to know what she did to him, supposedly. The only thing I can think of, unless it was something while they were dating, was she dated him without actually liking him. Are we finally gonna see this scene? I think we... the one I heard with my own malice. And he dipped without even speaking to her. Holy shit, she actually tried to speak to him. What is the gift he's got in his hand? Why was he like hiding it? Does he have like a new partner or something and he's buying a gift for her? I think the best way to leave this is that it's a messy situation because Koyuki dating him while having no feelings for him is not the best thing ever. It's kind of mean. And I can say the same thing about Amamiya. He dated girls without ever having feelings for them. Not good, not a good thing. But on the offhand, Igarashi never once realized that she was being bullied for his connection to her, which, to be fair, that's also not his fault. But the way he treated her, like we saw it constantly, she didn't like it. And of course, she didn't speak out about not liking it, but he did not treat her particularly well despite having feelings for her. His personality definitely clashed with hers, and from everything we've seen, he would just kind of throw out like little jab insults, which I'm assuming he thought were like playful, but that's not at all how she took it, because people constantly ran with it, and she didn't like being associated with him in the way that she was, and she could never really be herself because she was always associated with the idea that Igarashi, you know, likes her or something like that. And it seems like they never really talked about that, and so it boiled over until the scene we just saw. It's messy. It's neither person is fully at fault. There was a lack of communication, and both of them were going through shit, and whatever it may be. It is a messy situation where I don't think either is fully at fault for what occurred. Like, Igarashi, it's not his fault Koyuki got bullied. He didn't direct anybody to do that. It's not his fault somebody got jealous and started bullying her. Like, that's not his fault. And Koyuki going through everything she went through was not in a good mental space at all. We literally saw her like crying in her own bed about the fact that nobody might ever love her again, so she has to date Igarashi. She clearly was not mentally well either, or at the time, and so it's a messy situation where I don't think either is fully at fault. But if they had maybe communicated with each other, or you know, it could have been resolved. But yeah, we'll see what she says here. It's just a messy situation where, yeah, it's kind of hard to really pick it all apart. He just said, "What do you want?" Long lost relative or something. Jesus Christ. That clapback was actually hilarious. Yeah, Miki over there thought it was funny, but Koyuki just got into the pits about it. Very blunt response about it. Yeah. She actually tried to confront her past there. Episode talking a bit more before we go home. I think they did this early in the season too. You're growing and changing, and that was your first step towards confronting your past with him that has plagued you so badly. That has to be a gift for a girlfriend or something, right? Oh, what? They gave him a bag of manga? Is that what that is? Oh. So, yeah. That bag looked like a couple's bag, but it was just his friends who had given it to him. So he didn't want it to look like, you know, he got it for a girl or from a girl or something. Ooh. Wow, and Miki's gonna bring this up for the first time now that they finally ran into him again. Though Miki had done so earlier this season when he was on campus. Miki is actually gonna bring this up. We were here once before chatting, where I told you. I mean, yeah, we've seen this from Koyuki before. She's not the type, like, that. She's not the type to particularly dwell on things like that involving Miki. We've never really seen her have any ill will towards Miki at all. To the point where she literally forgot Miki even said that. That was just a thought that permeated her mind. Because, well, like I said, we literally saw the scene where she was crying in bed thinking about it, where she was like, maybe Miki is right. If I don't go out with him, and no one may ever love me again. So, anyway. She didn't even remember that specifically was what Miki told her, but Miki's just been thinking about nonstop. Yeah! I tell you, you're gonna look down on me. Miki would never do that. Such force. Who actually loves me. Well, because you didn't love him. You can't change your own feelings like that. I went out of my way to hurt him. And that's why she had the whole thoughts about malice and everything like that. Because she purposely did this to spite him. Yikes. Yeah, because whether she rejected him, got with him to break up with him, no matter what, he was going to be hurt from that, yeah. But also, she did specifically do what she did to hurt him because she was dwelling in her own negativity and feelings about everything that had gone on, and she wanted to vent that. I wouldn't know how to hate you even if I tried. Bashful. Do it for the both of us. Who would be good for you? What sort of person? Oh my god, and she's implying Yota. She's very heavily trying to imply Yota. I still think we haven't fully confronted what occurred there. That's the Igarashi thing is definitely not done. It's going to eventually come to a head at some point where they're going to get on amicable terms again, I feel. And that is when Koyuki will finally be able to fully move on from what happened back then. Right now, I feel like we're definitely still missing pieces. And this is just... overall, it looks like a very messy situation, and I'm not going to rehash everything I've said during this video, but it's just messy. I'm like someone who likes you for you. They were both thinking about each other, who they would like for each other. And of course, the one who likes her for her is a big, tall, friendly giant. It is not. Cherry tomato in your bento. And this is the bitch who is bullying her. Oh boy. I hear the ED building up here. I'm not interested in anyone other than the person I like. Were you trying to, like, comfort her or something? Igarashi being the way he is definitely did not make things any easier at all. He just seems like a fat tsundere. A big ol' tsundere in the way that he approached things, and yeah. Your tomato report. I could never recommend myself to anyone. Ooh, you find happiness, Miki. Completely excluding herself from any. She doesn't seem to believe she deserves something like that, or that she could feasibly get on with somebody like that. There's still a lot more with this girl we gotta unpack. Anyway, another peak-ass episode. Amazing episode. I mean, the show literally does not miss. So. There's definitely still some stuff to confront about Koyuki's past. A huge reveal here that she actually purposely went out of her way to hurt Igarashi. And, you know, it's like they say, hurt people. And that whole situation, I'm not even going to try to just repeat everything I've said in this video, because it is so fucking messy. There are so many aspects from each side that led to the result that it led to, and we will see where this continues to go. And it's like I said, I don't think Koyuki will be able to fully open herself to romance again until the past with the man on screen here is confronted. Until she fully confronts it. She actually made an attempt to reach out and talk to him this time, but she ended up dwelling on a bunch of stuff again, and it has reimbursed this idea in her head that she cannot be fit with for anybody, and that romance is not something for her, and that's why it ends up with her saying, "You find happiness, Miki," as she shuts the door into her pitch black home. So we're gonna see where this continues, and it's like I said, the whole idea of just acting like acting like the stuff from the past never happened. It's not how that works. That's not how you get over something, and you can tell it's still affecting her, even if she's like, let's just forget all that. The second she ran into Igarashi, she's here thinking about everything all over again, and begins to affect her and her thought process, and it led her to what she said at the end of the episode about her not deserving or not being able to recommend herself to anybody, because she doesn't think that she should be able to date for what she did to Igarashi. So we'll see how this continues. Another fantastic episode as always, but I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to the Ramparts of Ice episode 9. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.